holidays and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. This week we are taking a break for joy. Taking a break for joy and creating the holidays that you want as an adult. Grab a drink, get ready for some real talk that's going to set the stage for how a lot of my Vlogmas is going to go. I'm also going to weave in some fun elements, some little decorating and some drink making. So stay tuned for that. Welcome back. I am PM Kester, host of How to Take a Break. As always, we're going to start with a little housekeeping. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for supporting me as I try to reach my subscriber goals and my watch goals. You know, I just prefer to be honest. I also like sharing this content, so I'm happy when people comment and let me know what they like, what they don't like. And we have real conversations, and I'm hoping this Vlogmas is much of the same. So you won't get probably a lot of decorating things from me. I'm not that type of girl. But I do want to talk about taking breaks more and mental health this season of Vlogmas. So if you have any questions about that, even we can weave in some career stuff as well. Drop a comment and let me know what you want to see, and of course subscribe. All right, so taking a break for joy and making the holidays what I want. I'm going to start this with full transparency. I am not a holiday girly. I have never really been a big holiday person, and I'm honest about that now with people, and it takes people aback because it's almost like everyone wants you to kind of have this fake joy with the holidays. Just like, why aren't you all happy and bubbly and drinking apple cider and stuff like that? For me, when I was younger, I have these memories. Of course, I have like good Christmas memories, right? You know, food and maybe gifts and stuff like that. But I also have like a lot of memories of fighting around the holidays in my household. If we just gonna keep it a buck, a lot of cattiness between my mom and my aunts, and then some type of way I became a target, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't grow up in the best of situations. And I tried to make it better for my kids. And then as I got older, I lost a lot of family around the holidays, just kind of crazily. Like my grandma passed one year, my grandfather passed one year, kind of around this time. I separated from my husband during the holidays. And so for the past 6 years, I've just really doubled down on not really being like a big holiday person. But this year I'm trying to be intentional about it. And, you know, some of it has to do with the political climate, right? And after the elections, I said I wanted to end the year just being joyful, chasing joy. You know, it's so easy to get caught up in like the craziness of what's going on in the world and fear. And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of fear. And so I am choosing to just kind of like end the year on a joyful note, just finding stuff to do. Like I want to go out on a bunch of dates. I want to do a lot of just fun activities or things that maybe I would have never thought to do before. I want to have more hangouts with friends, reconnect with friends, and just kind of chase joy in that way. And then when I was thinking about that leading up to the holidays, I wrote in my journal, what do I want the holidays to mean for me at this point? What will make the holidays something for me? And so I've really been trying to take my holidays back. And so I tried to change up Thanksgiving this year. So we started with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is usually the kickoff of the holiday season, right? We have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. And so I didn't spend Thanksgiving with my bigger family, my larger family, and just did it with my smaller family. So my kids, my ex-husband came by, my oldest daughter's partner, my granddaughter, and we had a very nice Thanksgiving. One thing of making it my own, we don't really fool with all the regular Thanksgiving food. And the purpose of Thanksgiving, you know, the commercials will tell you turkey, ham, and all the stuff like that. It's really about time with people that you love. So not even say family, but just people that you love, that you care about. Your chosen family, if you will. And so we had fried chicken. I did some ham just because the ham is still sitting in there. Lesson for next year. But I just made like a lot of food that I knew people really liked. And we had a good time. There was joking, there was conversation, there was laughs, and I enjoyed that. And then people were gone, and my youngest daughter and I cleaned up, and we just got to like just watch movies and hang out. I took a bunch of walks. I rested a lot because that's what I wanted. I think the holidays can be so exhausting, and I work an exhausting job. And one of the things for me, I want to find ways to like not overwork myself. So I want to think about that when I think about what I want from the holidays as an adult. How can I make them better for me, easier for me, for my mental health, for my physical health? So going to work out, like I did yoga, I did walks, but I rested a lot. Like I was in the bed, like my daughter and I both were just like in bed in our pajamas, like for some days, like got up, like, oh, time to eat. But it was great, and it was like one of the best holidays. So I want to keep that in mind. Something else I did as I'm trying to pursue joy and end the year with joy. I went on a haunted tour of Atlanta. So I'm basically doing touristy crap now, right? Which was so great. I got to talk to some people. Like it was a lot of tourists, a lot of people visiting Atlanta. So I had to have conversations with like just new people. I learned like some history, that maybe some fake history of Atlanta, but I learned some interesting things. And it was like $20. So, you know, I found that by going on Biter. I'll leave that in the description box if that's something you want to do. And I reached out to a bunch of friends, and I'm just like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to end the year with joy, and I'm just doing activities, and it might just be popping up at a happy hour or hanging in around a fire pit somewhere. And like all of my friends was like, yes, sign me up, because we're all moms, we're tired, and we're having this, you know, as adults, we're finding that our relationship with the holidays is shifting. And for a lot of us, we do a lot of stuff for our kids. But even if you talk to your kids, they want maybe a shift too, or there's a way to do some type of balance where everyone comes out of this thing happy and kind of getting what they want. Like I decorated the front door. You will see that pop up in the video. I'll do the kitchen table, but then my daughter does this thing like she loves decorating the whole house. So I'll probably pop some videos of that up when she starts doing that. And that's the rhythm, and that's what works with me, and that's what the holiday looks like to me, and it makes me feel good. So what is the joy looking like for you? What's your definition of joy? How can you bring joy to your life before we end 2024? And as an adult, how have your thoughts around the holidays shifted? Childhood you, adult you. What has changed? Have your values changed? Does what you want, has that changed? I want to know. Drop a comment and let's start that conversation. Other things that I want to do. I don't know. When I'm thinking about making the holidays, in particular now we're on Christmas, what are some things I want to do? So I want to go to more holiday parties this year. And I put that out there and told people that. So I'm invited to like my first holiday party, because it's never been like a big thing that I've done in adulthood. We're going to see if I enjoy peopling like that. So I get to do that this weekend. I was involved in more decorating, so I took that on and I did my door and I'm working on that, and that was fun. I've been reconnecting with friends that I've lost touch with. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to just basically, I almost want to have like lunch with a friend every week. I want to have some type of reconnection each week. So I'm putting that out there. And I'm contemplating sending out Christmas cards again. We'll see. I'm just kind of out there. I know I used to do that for family, and then they got old and tiring. But I'm wondering if maybe I want to reconnect with it. So we'll see what I bring back. That is all. This was a short Vlogmas video, but come back next week and we're going to get into some more topics. Let me know what you want to talk about this Vlogmas, and until next time, find a little time to enjoy the drink that I shared in this video. I'm probably going to share it after this, my little holiday drink creation that I came up with. Have that drink and find a little time to take a break. Bye.
Black and white with some pictures and recipes, more of cookbook than anything else. The first thing she did was make it pretty clear that this was going to be right on our cover.